Hello everyone, welcome to Java Academy and let's back to our top 50 plus Java interview question and answer series.
So let's discuss our sixth question here. So what is our sixth question? Let me show you that. You can see here the sixth question here is to write a program to print the second highest and second lowest number from a list. So what does it mean? Suppose we have one list and from that list we have to print the second highest number and second lowest number. So let me quickly show you how we can write the logic for this. So from this list, you can see that 67 is the second highest number and 3 is the second lowest number. So our output for the second lowest number is 3 and our output will for the second highest number will be 67. So now let me show you how we can write the code for this. So first I am going to write the code for second lowest number, and to write the code for the second lowest number, what I will do here, you can see that this number is the list of integer, and we know that on the list we can easily able to call the stream method. So here I am going to call the stream method. After calling this stream method, you can see here this list is not in the sorted format. So just remember one thing: whenever you have to find out the maximum number or the minimum number from a list, or the second highest number or the second lowest number from a list, first you have to check your list is in the sorted format or not. If your list is not in the sorted format, then you have to convert your list in the sorted format first. And the sorting can be in the ascending order or it can be in the descending order. So here also this list is not in the sorted format. So first I am going to convert this list into the sorted format. And to convert this list into the sorted format, I am going to call one predefined method here, and the method name here is a sorted. So now this sorted method is responsible to convert this list into the sorted format, and the sorting order here will be in the ascending order. So now my list is in the sorted order in the ascending order. So if you print your list now, it will become look like in this format. So here you can see that the lowest element is coming on the first index and the highest element is coming on the last index. Now you can see here the second lowest number I have on the second index. So now I have to find out the second lowest number, and for that what I am going to do, I am going to reduce the size of my array. So now you can see here the size of array is 10. Now I will reduce the size of this list, and I want to keep only two elements in my list. So for that here I am going to call the limit method, and inside the limit we have to pass the size of the list. So as I told you, I want to keep only first two element in my list, and for that reason here I am going to pass the size as a 2. So now in my list we have only two element. So now what will be the output here? This all the element will get skipped from here, and now we have only two element in my list, and the second lowest number here is on the second index. So now what I will do, I will skip the first element from this list, and to skip the first element we have one more method, and that is the skip. And I want to skip the first element, and for that reason I'm passing the size as 1. After skipping the first element, now in my list we have only one element, and to get this element from the list I'm going to call the find first, and the return type of the find first will be the optional. And you know that if you want to get the value from the optional, we have to call the get method here. So I'm calling the get method, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to assign the result of this into one more variable, and the variable name here I'm going to declare as a second lowest number. Now let me quickly print this value. So for that I'm going to write the sysout, and here I will write second lowest number is. So now let me run this program and let me show you what is the output we will get on my console. You can see on my console here I am getting the output as a second lowest number is equal to 3, and this is the expected output. So now let me show you how we can write the code for the second highest number. So to write the code for the second highest number, what I will do, I will reuse the same code. So I am going to copy the code from here to here. So for the second highest number also, what I'm going to do, first I'm going to sort my list. As you can see here, this list was not in the sorted format, and because of that reason, I'm calling the sorted here as well. And after calling the sorted, my list will become in the sorted order and the sorting will be in the ascending order. So again, if you print the value of the sorted order, then your output will look like in this format. So here you can see again, this list is on the sorted format. And now from this sorted list, I have to print the second highest number. And you can see here, the second highest number is on the second last index. So now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to skip all the elements from here to here. So I will skip the element from the 1 to 52. And how we can skip the element from 1 to 52? For that, I'm going to call the skip method. And inside the skip method, we have to pass the size. So how I will get the size of 1 to 52? For that here, I have the list. On the list, I'm going to call the size and we have to keep only two elements from the list, and for that reason I'm going to write here -2. And after skipping all the elements from here, now I have only two elements in my list, and the first element here as a 67 and the second element here as a 95. Now from these two elements, now I need only one element in my list, and for that here I'm going to call the limit. So limit of what? So I want to keep only one element in my list, and for that I'm going to pass the size as a 1. Now we have only one element in my list and that is the second highest number. Now to print this value, what I will do again, I will call the find first and get method. Now I'm going to assign the result of this into one more variable here, and that is the second highest number. So let me write that. So int second highest number is equal to result of this. And now let me print this as well. And for that, again, I'm going to write the sysout. And inside the sysout, I'll write as a second highest number is equal to second highest number. Now let me run this program quickly and let me show you what the output we will get on our console. You can see here, I'm getting the second lowest number is 3 and the second highest number as a 67, and this is the our expected output. So this is all about how we can write the code for the second highest number and the second lowest number. In the same way, if you want, you can write the code for the third highest number and the third lowest number. So thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel, and please share this video with other who is preparing for the interview. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video with one more new question.